all around the world at Christmas, there's a song playing. It's a beautiful song, but you'll only hear it if you listen closely.
Listen.
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 It's the buzzing at the airport and the traffic in the streets.
It's the rhythm of the twinkling lights that never miss a beat.
It's the razzle and the dazzle in the stores of every mall. And the feeling of excitement that is felt by one and all. And the wind sounds like violins playing. And there's grace in the Christmas tree swaying. It's all orchestrated with love and goodwill. As the sky opens wide and peace is revealed. It's a rhapsody for all of the world. Christmas is a symphony of joy.
It's a sound of children laughing as they play out in the cold.
It's a snowy day crescendo drifting to the world below. It's the flicker of a candle through a frosted window pane. And the song is like a glorious refrain. And the wind sounds like violins playing. And there's grace in the Christmas tree swaying. It's all orchestrated with love and goodwill. As the sky opens wide and peace is revealed. It's a rhapsody for all of the world. Christmas is a symphony of joy. All creation sings along with every note. Listen to it echo with the melody of hope. A melody of hope. And the wind sounds like violins playing. And there's grace in the Christmas tree swaying. It's all orchestrated with love and goodwill. As the sky opens wide and peace is revealed. It's a rhapsody for all of the world. Christmas is a symphony of joy.
I only hear horns honking
Can I get an iPad, Dad? Please?
and kids begging.
Oh, but listen further out. Higher, deeper. Can't you hear it?
I want to hear it again. I really do.
Hey, I hear my phone ringing.
Honey, the flight's on time.
The flight's on time, sweetie.
We're gonna land on time, Mom.
I love it when airline industry works like it should. Don't you, little buddy?
Hey, what you got in there? A kitten?
Nope, a bulldog.
You're a funny kid.
Actually, I'm serious.
You're you're a serious kid, or you're serious there's a bulldog in there?
Yes.
Well, can I hold him?
No, sorry. He's only 9 weeks old. I got him for my early Christmas present.
What's his name?
Rudolph.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Bulldog. Now that's funny.
Shh, he's sensitive.
Oh, sorry. So, where are you taking Rudolph for Christmas? The North Pole?
Nope, my grandma's house. She's gonna love him. Are you going to your grandma's house?
Nope, I'm headed to the Bahamas.
With your parents?
Negatory. I'm going with my best bros, and when you think about it, parents, Bahamas. Bahamas, parents. It's a pretty obvious choice.
Rudolph says he isn't so sure.
Do you hear it?
What, that guy snoring?
No, they're playing Christmas music. Hey, can you hear it?
Excuse me?
Oh, never mind. Oh, isn't it fantastic?
Sure, honey. It's nice.
Nice. Let's use a spicier adjective, like glorious, scintillating, effervescent.
Sorry, nice is the spiciest word I can come up with. I was raised in the Midwest, remember?
How can I forget?
Hey, be nice.
To me, Christmas carols are more than just nice. They're the best news put to music.
Yeah, I'm with you. Joy, hope, fa la la. It's a great holiday.
Hey, great is a nice adjective.
Nice?
No, not just nice, great. Because when I hear Christmas carols, I know one thing's for sure. Christmas is finally here.
The whole
No, they're still working. I know it's a big project. No, I just decided to leave. I just wanted to be home with you and Gracie for Christmas.
I was doing just fine until my artificial knee set off the whole security system. There were lights, sirens, people running toward me. I think they thought I was hiding a machete in my pantyhose.
Hey, honey, have you seen Kaylee?
She's probably in the bathroom doing her makeup again.
Oh, our connecting flight's about to board soon. Here, find her.
Dude, check this out. They're charging $4 for a bottle of water at this airport. How much is it at yours? It's the same? Dude, it's a conspiracy.
Now, don't worry, sweetie. I think the worst part of it is over. That was the pat down in the security line. Your father would have had bold words to say to that officer.
It lands at 6:30, so you and Gracie will pick me up?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm not interested.
That's fine, because I'm not selling anything.
That's my big sister.
Friendly.
I'm glad you're here. We're going to board soon.
I should be home in time for us to go to the Christmas Eve service together. Any word from the boy? I know, honey. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll begin boarding seats A1 through 30 momentarily. Please have your boarding passes out and available for the agent at the door. And as always, thank you for choosing Alliance Airlines to bring you home for Christmas.
Put up the tree, string up the lights. We bought all the gifts, we booked all the flights.
It's that time of year we've been waiting for. Our bags are all packed and we're ready to board. Yes, we're going home for Christmas and homemade pumpkin pie. For stories and for coffee that will keep us up all night. Yes, we're going home for Christmas. We've waited all year long for the moment Christmas finally brings us home. Can't wait to see family and friends. The memories we'll make, the hours we'll spend. I just can't believe it's traveling day, and Christmas is only a short flight away. 'Cause we're going home for Christmas and homemade pumpkin pie. For stories and for coffee that will keep us up all night. Yes, we're going home for Christmas. We've waited all year long for the moment Christmas finally brings us home.
Are you excited to see your cousins?
Yeah, they're gonna love Rudolph.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Girl, stop. It's Christmas.
I left lots of fruit in my suitcase for gifts that I'm bringing back home. But it's love and laughter that I'm really after. That lasts when the season is gone.
This is an announcement for all passengers of Flight 117. Air traffic control has put us on a weather-related delay. We're hoping it will be lifted soon, but we're going to have to push back our boarding time by about 30 minutes. Please make yourself comfortable, and we'll keep you updated with any further information.
Are we going home for Christmas and homemade pumpkin pie? For stories and for coffee that will keep us up all night. Are we going home for Christmas? We've waited all year long for the moment Christmas finally brings us.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you. I'm sorry, my ears have a hard time hearing certain frequencies these days.
That's okay. Some days I wish mine didn't work so well.
Really?
Yeah, I keep telling my girls, no fighting. It's Christmas. But sometimes they're so loud, it's like they can't even hear me.
Precious years.
Excuse me?
I said precious years.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's what I thought you said. But precious is not the word I would use to describe these years.
Oh, but you still have them at home. They haven't flown the nest yet.
Not yet.
Are you married?
Yes, my husband's over there.
And he's still alive.
Why, yes. As far as I know. He's still alive.
Well, they don't live forever, you know.
They?
Husbands.
Husbands, plural?
Well, I not at the I wasn't married at the same time to both men.
Of course. That's my second husband as well.
I was married to my first husband in 1986. And then I lost my Kenny just last year. He went very quickly, much quicker than anybody ever expected.
I'm sorry, that's terrible.
It was. It is.
My first husband, I lost him too. Just in a different way. He's still alive, but he's still lost. So, where are you going for Christmas?
Well, my daughter invited me to spend Christmas with her family, so that's where I'm headed. Not quite like having the whole gaggle of geese at my house, but from here on out, it'll have to do.
Well, maybe it'll be better than you expect. Who knows?
At my age, I know better than to expect too much.
But anything can happen. It's Christmas.
I love your optimism, dear. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need Christmas. They say it's the season of love, but I feel so lonely. I can't believe that life has brought me here. And if there is peace on earth, why can't I feel it? Why have all my dreams just disappeared? Those old familiar carols of shepherds and of stars tell me there is joy, but it's not in my heart. I need a sleigh ride in the freshly fallen snow. I need to warm beside the fireplace when I come in from the cold. I need a silent night by candlelight in a tiny chapel filled with sacred songs. I need Christmas to bring me home. You know, there was a time when I could hear the melody of Christmas crystal clear. But that was before I lost my Kenny. It seems like such a long time ago. I hear them sing joy to the world, but I feel so hopeless. As if the sun won't ever shine again. So God, who makes cattle stalls turn into throne rooms, can you make my heart feel new again? I decorate the mantle, I decorate the tree, but
precious years.
Pardon me?
I said precious years.
That's what I thought you said.
Well, maybe these will be precious years too.
Precious isn't the word I'd use to describe these years. Oh, home is where my heart is, but my heart has lost its way. I need to find a way back to the me of yesterday.
I'm sorry, honey, but the flight's been delayed by half an hour.
Dude, tell the bros I'm gonna be late. Weather's bad here, I guess.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll get there eventually. Yes, I know it's Christmas Eve.
My name is Paige, and this is my husband, Steve. We're the Macklemores.
Good to meet both of you. I'm Clara Richardson.
And I'm their youngest offspring, Blake Macklemore. Pleased to make your acquaintance, ma'am.
Oh, how polite and strong.
And that's her big sister over there, Kaylee.
Don't be offended. Teenagers today generally exhibit a decrease in social skills because of the use of technological devices.
Miss Clara, I was about to go get some coffee. Would you like anything? My treat.
Me too, Dad.
Since when do you like coffee?
It smells good.
Smelling and tasting are two very different things.
Please?
I still hear kids begging.
Coffee's harmless. I mean, despite its addictive properties, and it's Christmas.
Okay, fine. I will get you your first coffee. What about you, Miss Clara?
Miss Clara,
Oh,
would you like my husband to get you some coffee?
I'd be glad to.
sure, I could use something warm.
Me too. How about a pumpkin spice latte?
Right. I'll be back.
We're going to Steve's family for the Christmas this year. I think my favorite part about it is that his mom loves to cook. So Steve and I just get to sit back and relax and eat all of her amazing food. Like her orange rolls. Oh, freshly grated orange peel between the layers. Delicious. Although I feel kind of bad sometimes.
Oh, don't you feel bad. Your grandma's in heaven.
Oh, no, not yet.
What I mean is, there's nothing like having the whole family home for the Christmas.
Honey, if there were something that I could do, you know I would do it. Yes, I did. I left him a message. What? I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Try as I might, I just can't seem to turn back the clock to when I could hear the melody of Christmas. Sweet and clear. There's just a whole lot of static. I can't get a clear signal.
Coffee, anyone?
Oh, but I did hear that loud and clear.
This is Caleb. He was kind enough to help me out back there at the coffee shop when I realized I didn't have enough hands to carry everything. And the coffee shop was out of cup holders.
What's up?
What is it about coffee that just makes you feel better?
It's so majestic.
Excuse me, I'm a little hard of hearing. Did I just hear you call coffee majestic?
Yeah, totally majestic. You know, like beastly. I'd never make it through all those boring college classes without it. Come to think of it, I'd probably never even make it to all those boring college classes without it. It begins with just a bean from some great fantastic land. It's the only thing that makes me feel like I'm a man. It's the morning in a cup. It's my get to school on time. And it helps me stay up really late when I feel tired. It doesn't really matter how your day to day may be. But when it gets inside of you, it'll change your destiny. Coffee, 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 coffee makes everything better. Coffee, oh, coffee makes everything better. Just try it and I know you'll agree.
Do you think I'm old enough to drink coffee?
Does a one-legged duck swim in circles?
Huh?
If you need a little jolt, and it's early afternoon, take a sip and watch the day just fly right by you. It may be an espresso or a latte is what you need, but it doesn't really matter what your preferences may be. Coffee, 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 coffee makes everything better. Makes it better. Coffee, whoa, coffee makes everything better. Just try it and I know you'll agree. It can open up the keepers of the deepest of deep sleepers and chase away the winter with the parking cup of steam. So just take me at my word, for I take my own advice. It's a little liquid miracle that God supplies. It doesn't really matter how your day to day may be. When it gets inside of you, it'll change your destiny. Coffee, 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 coffee makes everything better. Makes it better. Coffee, whoa, coffee makes everything better. Just try it and I know you'll agree. Just try it and I know you'll agree.
Yeah!
Never fear, you'll get used to the taste and love it.
Can I try yours, Mom?
Sure, honey. Watch this.
Wow! It's like pumpkin pie in a cup. A one-legged duck does swim in circles.
So, young man, or dude, shall I say, I assume you're going home for the holidays? Where might that be?
Nope, I'm headed to the Bahamas. I'm snorkeling my way through the break. This is just my connecting flight.
I'm sorry, did you say you weren't going home for the holidays? If Brooke or Kaylee ever told me they weren't coming home for the holidays, I would kick them out of the house. I mean, I'd have to have a few words with them. Okay, more than a few words.
Well, my dad's always working, so he probably won't even be there. My little sister's annoying, and Mom's on to her church stuff, so it's cool.
Well, I know it's nice at the Bahamas this time of year, but I can imagine that your parents would prefer that you be home.
Well, I guess I should probably get back to my gate. See ya.
I have a feeling there's going to be some very disappointed parents out there somewhere.
Listening for that phone to ring.
Or the front door to open.
Excuse me, have they started boarding yet?
Not yet, but they should be shortly.
Oh, good. I lost track of time over at the gift shop, and I can't really hear announcements from over there.
Doing a little last-minute gift shopping, huh?
Yeah, it's a just-in-case gift. Yeah.
Nice. You live here in town?
Oh no, I've been working on a project with the team here this past week and just decided I need to be home with my family tonight.
And you got a seat on this flight?
Yes, I call it my own little miracle on 34th gate.
May I have your attention in gate 34? Ladies and gentlemen, air traffic control has put us on a longer delay. The snow has forced us to close one of our runways, so it's going to take a little longer than usual to get all the planes lined up for takeoff. We apologize for the inconvenience.
What were you saying about a Christmas miracle?
I'm gonna need another one.
Well, I may have just the solution.
Why do I get the feeling this has something to do with joy, hope, and fa-la-la?
It is, after all, Christmas Eve, and nothing feels more like Christmas than something warm to drink and singing some of our favorite Christmas carols. And since we already have our coffee,
I'll help you out with your coffee, Mom.
why don't we sing some of our favorites? Hey, Kaylee, take your earphones off. We're going to sing some Christmas carols.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, how about Away in a Manger, Mom?
Love that one. Clara, what's one of your favorites?
Well, I used to, when I was Blake's age, I used to close my eyes and imagine the sky filled with angels every time I heard my favorite Christmas carol. Let's not forget Away in the Manger.
Hey,
Please go away.
I promise I'm just a bored extrovert saying hey.
I don't believe you, but okay.
not much of a singer, huh?
What?
I noticed you weren't singing along with the carols.
Yeah, I'm not exactly into Christmas.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm allergic to fir trees.
That's not what I mean.
Oh, so what do you mean?
I mean, I just don't really believe any of it.
Seriously? You don't believe in Santa?
I'm fine with Santa. It's Jesus I have the hard time with.
Whoa, are you serious? It's like the coolest story ever. I mean, I've heard it since I was a little kid. God comes down to earth as a baby to save us all. How awesome is that?
Yeah, it's a cute story. I just don't believe it anymore. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
I know the best place. It's super close. I'll show you where it is.
Now it finally feels like Christmas. That was beautiful.
Wasn't it? I'm Paige. Hi.
Hi, I'm Stacy. Nice to meet you all.
So you're the voice that's been delaying all our flights tonight.
Calm down, Blake.
Yes, yeah, that would be me. But trust me, I would much rather get you kind people to your destination so that I can get to mine. You see, if you're delayed, I'm delayed. But Christmas carols do make a delay a lot nicer for all of us.
See, she said nice. Why can't I say nice?
Well, carols certainly do bring back the memories. My wife would have loved this. She makes us sing around the piano every Christmas, whether we like it or not. And I'm guessing it's probably not going to happen this year, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Ah, the empty nest.
Well, not exactly, but not exactly full either. Of course, you do hope it's full at Christmas.
Sounds like you're one parenting stage ahead of us. Older kids?
Got a girl, daughter is finishing up high school and one kid away at college. And I will tell you that every stage of parenting has its challenges. Excuse me.
Stacy, do you have any children?
I do, yes. My daughter Sophie is 10.
So I guess you can't wait to get us on our way so you can get home to celebrate with your family.
Actually, Sophie's with her dad this Christmas, so it's just me and the cat.
Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need a cat.
You might want to rethink that, Miss Clara. Cats are evil.
Stephen, could you please use a different adjective?
I can't say nice. I can't say evil. What can I say?
I'm sorry, Stacy. I'm sure your cat is very nice.
Nice?
It's okay. I mean, he is a little temperamental.
See, temperamental is better than evil.
That means the same thing.
But not half as temperamental as my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
You could get a puppy, Miss Clara.
Now that's an idea.
I personally prefer the bulldog.
Is that what you have in there? A bulldog?
Yep, and his name is Rudolph. My grandma's gonna love him.
This grandma gets the shivers every time I think about a bulldog being in my house. No, thank you. So, honey, are you going to be spending Christmas tomorrow with your friends?
No, they all have their own families.
Oh.
But I am singing my first solo tonight at our Christmas Eve service at church, so that's exciting for me.
Well, that is exciting.
Yeah, it is. You know, I wish Sophie were here so she could be there with me tonight.
I am sure she's very proud of you.
Hey, you could sing for us right now. I can pretend I'm Sophie. I'm good at pretending.
Aren't you so sweet? No. I couldn't sing in the middle of the terminal.
Why not? That would be fantastic.
I mean, you pretty much own this terminal, don't you?
I couldn't. I mean, how awkward would it be just to bust out into song at the gate?
I mean, we have been doing it all night.
I guess you have a point there. And an extra rehearsal wouldn't hurt, right?
Yes,
Sure, go
please,
for
we'd
it.
love to hear it.
For a king to come the way he came shows
So let me get it straight. Your dad used to work at a church?
Yep,
Like a pastor?
something like that.
And he left your mom for someone else?
Pretty much.
Wow, that's really serious. I'm sorry. So I guess he doesn't work at the church anymore?
No. He works at a tech store. Just a regular job. I don't even know if he goes to church anymore, but if he does, he shouldn't.
Well, why not?
Like the church needs one more hypocrite.
I know, right? Then again, it is the sick who need a doctor.
You preaching at me?
Not trying to. So, that's your real mom, right?
Right. She married Steve when I was 13.
So, where are you going for Christmas?
Steve's mom's house. She's not even my real grandma, but she loves me. I take whatever I could get these days, even if we're not exactly related. So you're heading home for Christmas?
Nope. I'm headed to the Bahamas. A little sand, surf, and Santa. It's gonna be awesome.
Sounds like it. What do your parents think?
About what?
About you not going home for Christmas?
I already told you, my dad's a workaholic, so I've got 2 words to answer your question. Don't know, don't care.
I think that's sad. Didn't you say you were a Christian?
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything? Look, I guess I should head to my gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to inform you that due to the inclement weather and for your safety, all flights have been suspended until morning.
Wait, does this mean we get to spend Christmas Eve in an airport? Rudolph's gonna love it, aren't you, little buddy? I wonder if they have any pet treats for you in the bookshop.
Did she say the flights were delayed again? I couldn't hear.
No, suspended. Nothing until morning. I'm so sorry, Clara. I know this was already going to be a difficult Christmas for you.
Oh my, I don't like my empty house, especially at Christmas.
I know.
Pardon me?
I said I know.
How could you know? I don't think anyone knows how lonely it is to watch your favorite people just move away. And the one constant that you have is taken from you suddenly. But I decorated anyway. I put up the tree, I hung the stockings, I even found myself buying enough food to feed an army. Wishful thinking, I suppose. Am I crazy? But it's what I've always done. Stock my cabinets with everyone's favorite food. You know, it felt real comforting to me this year. You know, like it was the one thing that I could still control. And here we go. I'm going to find myself on Christmas Day waking up to an empty house with everybody's favorite things but mine.
I am so sorry, you guys. That was one announcement I did not want to make.
And that was one conversation I did not want to have with my wife.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, try telling her that.
It's not your fault either, Stacy.
It's one Christmas miracle after another.
Stop, Stephen. Just stop.
Mom, I am not spending Christmas Eve in the airport.
I don't think we have much of a choice, Kaylee.
Sometimes our choices are made for us. I never would have dreamed of spending Christmas Eve with people I have never met before.
How is it even fair? We sleep in plastic chairs.
I'll probably end up on the floor.
This night should be filled with childlike wonder, from candy canes, cookies baked, magic in the air, and all the gifts that I can't wait for, the twinkling lights that dance all night.
flight's till tomorrow.
And here I really thought it was a Christmas miracle.
I keep telling myself that it's going to be okay, but is it really?
Well, stores stay open late. Do we stay near the gate? Or do we just roam around the terminal?
What if I fall asleep and someone next to me turns out to be a criminal?
Sitting by the fireside dreaming, I close my eyes and in my mind it carries me away. Oh, by now I'd be surrounded with mistletoe and falling snow as Christmas carols play.
The music. I can't hear the music at all. I can't hear it at all anymore.
Not this year, not this year. The holidays been canceled and fighting out for tears. Not this year, not this year. The caroling will have to wait. The gifts to prove the fireplace. The moment shared with loved ones I hold dear. Not this year.
Hi, sir.
Nice. That's all I have to say.
Could you please use a different word?
Okay, how about fabulous? Spending Christmas Eve in the airport is just absolutely fabulous.
I know, and I agree. So maybe we don't have a choice about where we spend tonight, but we do have a choice about how we respond to this.
Please, don't start preaching, Mom.
You know, we're all acting like Christmas is ruined because we're stuck in an airport, as if Christmas was only about being home with family and a fireplace and gifts under the tree. But if you think about it, everything about the first Christmas was unexpected. Do you think a teenager expected to feel the Messiah kicking in her womb? Do you think Joseph expected to be traveling to Bethlehem when Mary was 9 months pregnant? Imagine how they must have felt having to lay their newborn baby in a feeding trough. Do you think the shepherds expected angels to appear to them in the middle of the night? No, it was all unexpected. And every unexpected moment was part of God's amazing plan because He loves us. And He's already given us the greatest gift.
His love, wrapped as a baby.
Jesus.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, a Hebrew word meaning God with us.
Exactly. The gift of Jesus, born to bring us peace and hope and salvation, is still the same, even when our flight gets canceled. All right, that's the end of my sermon.
You know, I've been hung up on us getting up to my mom's for Christmas, but we can really celebrate Christmas no matter where we are.
Even in an airport.
Even in that big house all by myself.
Even with my cat.
Now that's pushing it.
Stephen!
Just kidding.
Hey, we can make this work. How about we all sing Christmas carols again over by the coffee shop a little later?
Ooh, and then we can take turns buying each other a little something from the gift shop, but no peeking.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
Is that for me?
For the long night ahead. Merry Christmas.
Nice. Pumpkin pie in a cup.
What were you saying about coffee's addictive properties?
That it's Christmas and we should overlook them.
Right.
That's so weird. That guy looks so much like my dad. Dad, what are you... Of course, he's on his phone. He can't even hear me.
Caleb? What are you doing here? I thought you were on your way to the Bahamas.
I was, and I still am. My flight got delayed. What are you doing here?
I've been working on a project for a client here in town.
Well, then you'd better go talk to your client.
This isn't my client. This is your mom. Honey, Caleb is here, right here, in front of me in this airport. Yeah, of course.
Mom, hi. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. No, I'll head there tomorrow. The flight got delayed. Mom, please don't start crying. It's gonna be okay. I love you too.
I'll call you back. Bye.
Why does Mom always have to cry about everything?
She's just been missing you. I've been missing you too.
You? You aren't even home. You're working on Christmas Eve, Dad.
You're right. And believe me, I don't like it either. Today, I just told the team I need to leave the project. I just need to be home with my family.
Better late than never, I guess.
Look, Caleb, I'm sorry. I know that I've been gone with my job a lot, traveling for several years. And I know I've hurt you. Will you forgive me? Please.
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Really? You have to think about it? You know how long I waited for an apology from my dad, and you have to think about it? You know, you Christians are all the same. You say God sent his son to forgive us, to restore a relationship with us, and you can't even forgive each other.
Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Yes, I am.
I don't want to be a hypocrite. I just want to be loved by you, Dad. To have you see me, hear me, know me.
I see you, son, and I hear you. The truth is, I took this job where I have to travel because it pays more, and it was the only way we could afford your college tuition. College isn't cheap, you know.
Wait, you've been working so hard for me? So that I could go to school? Oh, man. For real? I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Now will you forgive me?
Of course, but I'm the one who needs forgiveness.
I forgive you, Caleb. I love you.
Wait! I hear it.
Hear what, Miss Clara?
The music. It's beautiful. It's glorious. Can you hear it?
I can, Miss Clara.
I hear it too.
Me too.
Lovely.
It's finally crystal clear.
It's miraculous.
Stephen, you just said miraculous.
Well, that's because it is.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful. And it's the song I've been waiting to hear for a very long time.
You never see that special moment coming. It isn't wrapped beneath the evergreen. Before you realize you're in a dream, eyes open wide, living what will soon become
I know all of you are stranded here at the airport tonight, but I live in town just a few miles away.
You do? Then what are you still doing here?
Because I want to spend time with you wonderful people. I don't want to go back to that old empty house all by myself. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Why don't you guys come with me and to my house and sleep over at my house tonight?
Really?
Are you sure?
Yes, I've got plenty of rooms and enough food to feed an army.
Now, Miss Clara, just out of curiosity, how far do you live from Eastside Community Church?
That's just right around the corner.
Oh, so maybe you could all join me at the Christmas Eve service tonight?
Oh, we'd love to, dear.
Of course, we will be on the front row and be in your cheering section.
Thank you so much.
These are precious years.
Right, precious years.
Hey, I got you something. Just in case gift.
Just in case, what?
Just in case you decided to come home for Christmas.
You know, you could have just gotten me like a bottle of water or something. Speaking of which, did you know there's an airport water conspiracy? Oh, wow. It's a whole bag of coffee. Majestic. You do know me, Dad.
And hey, just because we ran into each other here at the airport, don't feel like you have to come home for Christmas. But I do hope you come with us over to Miss Claire's tonight. I think it's going to be a hoot.
Does a one-legged duck swim in circles? Yeah, this is an adventure I don't want to miss. We'll be talking about this for years. And about the Bahamas. The bros will be there for a couple of weeks, so I was thinking maybe I could come home, spend a few days with the fam for Christmas, and then head there for New Year's.
That could work.
So the question is, can I use some of your frequent flyer miles?
Yes, I think I have a few I could spare.
I should have expected that God would do something special this Christmas.
I thought you said at your age you'd learn not to expect too much.
I did, but I've learned to expect the unexpected.
And like I never expected I would be going over to your house for Christmas, Miss Clara, and neither did Rudolph.
Yes, now about that bulldog.
Don't worry, he won't eat anything. After all, he's just a stuffed animal.
Winds sound like violins playing, and there's grace in the Christmas tree swaying. It's all orchestrated with love and goodwill, as the sky opens wide and peace is revealed. It's a rhapsody for all of the world, and the winds sound like violins playing, and there's grace in the Christmas tree swaying. It's all orchestrated with love and goodwill, as the sky opens wide and peace is revealed. It's a rhapsody for all of the world. Christmas is a symphony of joy.
All around the world at Christmas, there's a song playing. It's a beautiful song, but you'll only hear it if you listen closely.
Listen.
Listen.
Listen!
You never see that special moment coming. It isn't wrapped beneath the evergreen. Before you realize you're in a dream, eyes open wide, living what will soon become a special memory. When the miracles and
when you need a pick-me-up. It's your morning in a cup. It's a little liquid miracle. When you need a little jolt, and it's early afternoon, chase away those winter blues with a piping hot cup of majestic coffee.
Coffee. Coffee. Coffee. Coffee. Makes everything better.
Just try it, and I know you'll agree.
Just try it and I know you'll agree.
Well, everyone, welcome back to Travel Weather, brought to you by Alliance Airlines and the Weather Channel. I'm Chuck Wood. Nearly all flights are canceled at Chicago's O'Hare Airport this Christmas Eve as a winter storm sweeps through the Midwest on its way east. The storm threatens to bring more snow to parts of Ohio that have already seen nearly 3 feet of accumulation. Flight tracking website FlightAware reports that flights are canceled at both Chicago's O'Hare and Midway airports. And now we go to the weather with Haley Snow. Well, Haley, it's not the white Christmas anybody wanted, now is it?
Well, Chuck, the good news is not all the flights in the Midwest are canceled. The rumors that Rudolph is self-quarantining are simply not true. I know there's one flight that'll make it no matter what.
My sources say that all flights are canceled, and I report the facts.
Well, my sources say that someone named Chuck is on the naughty list this year. Anyway, like Chuck said, there's a lot of snow and ice out there. Wow, that looks really messy out there. There are winter storm warnings for most of the Midwest, and a lot of flights are canceled. If you're traveling this Christmas Eve, expect a lot of delays. Here's the forecast for the rest of the week, and Merry Christmas.
Are you tired of the winter cold? Time for some surf, sand, and Santa! Why don't you snorkel your way through the holidays? Spend your Christmas in the Bahamas!